Hi guys, so we're in Itaewon, yeah? Already started drinking. I've got my soju in my cup and I'm out of breath and I'm hot, but I'm feeling good. I'm also feeling old, like an old woman, but we're walking to a club now. Siobhan? Yeah, we're walking to a club now. We don't know if we're walking in the right direction, but we're walking anyway. There's a lot of people out. I'm guessing this is the place to be on a Friday night, I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna try and get to this club. There's quite a lot of people busking. Well, not a lot, that's the second one we've seen. There was another one. Oh, that looks pretty. There was another one outside the station when we got here. So tired. It's 11:45 at night. I'm too old for this. I said Calypso, their soca is who let the dog bounce. They might play Valentina, maybe. Morning. We are almost home back from the club. Extremely tired. We went to Club UN. It was okay. The DJs and stuff were like, there was like 3 different DJs, I think. They went one after the other. They weren't all that great. Like, it just felt like I was at a West End club. So it was like a lot of poppy music. And then I guess because it's a hip hop club, they were playing like proper hard hip hop. And a lot of it was old school as well, because it was old school night, which we didn't know, like some special thing. Yeah, so we're heading home now. We're actually almost home. We're just crossing the road to our house. We got the first train back because none of the taxis would take us because they prefer to go longer distances that early so they can get more money. We don't know what we have planned for the rest of the day. Firstly, we're going to sleep and wake up late, and yeah, we're not sure what we're going to do. We were thinking about going back to the club maybe, but we don't know yet. But I'm going to end the vlog here because I'm extremely tired and all I can smell is cigarette smoke. They're allowed to smoke in the clubs out here. Hey guys, we have just gotten to the Korean War Museum. It took us a little while to get here, but we are finally here. It's Sunday today. Are they kissing? No, they're not. This statue. I thought they were kissing, but they're not. Do you want to go in there quickly before we go in? Yeah. Yeah, we've just got here. It's after 3. It's Sunday. We didn't do much yesterday. We just stayed at home. Ordered some Korean Chinese food. And went for a walk. There's a pigeon in here. I went for a walk. Ooh, it's nice in here. Oh. I went for a walk. Let me show you what it looks like. Okay. Oh, the pigeons. Really though. Ethiopia. Canada. What does that say? Belgium. United Kingdom. USA. Luxembourg. New Zealand. Netherlands. South Africa. Greece. What's this? Philippines. Australia. France. Turkey. Colombia. And Thailand. They kind of look a bit scary. They're very lifelike. Siobhan's going up to look in the cockpit. Statue pilots in there, and as I was looking into the window I thought, what if they started moving? We're just walking outside the museum still, past these airplanes. I didn't actually realise they were real airplanes. I thought they were like makeups, like, don't know what you call them, like fake ones they just made for the museum, but they were actual planes that were flown, and they've got like different like commentary information about each plane and stuff. So as you can see, this was a transport aircraft, this one here, for the soldiers in 1955. Yeah, they used it for transporting agents. I wonder, does it say how many were transported? No, because it looks quite small compared to the other ones.
This one, capacity 33 passengers,
Yeah.
for 4,350 kilograms.
Cargo as in what? Food and guns and stuff?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they're actually really big. This one looks small, but it's just because they've repainted it, innit?
Yeah.
This one here.
Sure.
And look at these.
Yeah, these tanks, oh my goodness. War is not fun.
It's not, it's very scary. I feel like I can't. It looks quite close, but it's not. Look at this tank. We're here, guys. You can see the tanks in the back. You see those children? I don't know if you can see them. They're standing on the tank, and it clearly says don't go up there. So, yeah. Those people, they look, not people, mannequins, they look surreal. Do you want to go back down this way though, because you missed out some stuff? Can you see the bullet holes in the bulb behind us? I'm guessing they're bullet holes.
And they're just been painted to
Highlight it, yeah. Information fuels the mind. Don't know what I just said, but anyways. Information fuels the brain. Does it not? It does.
That's why we must seek to find knowledge
And information. See Namsan in the background. There. We're like not too far from Itaewon as well, guys. No. I don't think we've had, no, that's a lie. I was going to say I don't think we've had big enough wars, but that's not the truth. But maybe all of our machinery got destroyed. I don't know. Maybe it's hidden because it's still in use. Isn't that like the nuclear
I guess maybe,
bombs
and I'm
and stuff.
completely speculating here. Maybe it's the fact that England is still at war with some other country.
So are they.
So
They're still at war
Korea-
with North Korea.
But isn't
That
it
war never
like
ended.
a stalemate? It's a stalemate though.
What's that?
A stalemate is basically when neither side declares a winner, neither side declares a loser. It's kind of
Yeah, they split, but they're still at war. They're just mediating. Because we ain't at war with no one. Nah, bruh.
yeah.
We're just being nosy. And, you know, that's what we're being.
We still have streets that in so many places. I wonder if you can spin the propeller.
Watch this girl. Try spin the propeller. Nah, bruh. Nah. You know the big plane over there? You could spin the wheel. The first plane that we got to.
The B-52.
Look, you can shoot the gun. Not that I shoot guns. I don't like guns. Oh, the children's museum is down there. That's why there's so many children. But you have to pay for that one.
We ain't got no kids.
Yeah, we're having a free day today, guys. We're visiting this museum, and then if we got time, we're gonna go to the National Museum. Siobhan is gonna shoot this big ass gun. Is that how they had to wear it?
I guess to stop the
Force. I was gonna film you through there.
that one. I want that one because that one's got the thing with the thing.
Guys, she said this one has the thing with the thing, like, so she can shoot her enemies a lot. Precise. Preciser, is that a word? Precisely.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a child on there. Go on, queue up. She's queuing up for her gun. Say, little one. Can't really see you very well. Does it help? Guys, Siobhan just said pow while she's shooting her gun.
Oh, scary instrument. I wonder if these were attached to it in wartime or if that's just there for the sake of keeping
To hold it up. It probably really similar. Because maybe this is some kind of protection or something.
Maybe.
I don't know. I'm not an expert in guns, you see. Look at this big bomb. Big thing. Big, I don't know what it is. Bomb thing. You shoot it on this machine. Thingamajig. And this thing here is, I don't know. Something. Might help if we read the information. This big thing is it's a gun. It's a gun that is usually on a ship that shoots stuff. Yeah, it's a gun, basically. It's a gun that like sits on a ship and it turns and stuff.
The word we was looking for is missiles.
That's it, missiles. Ain't that the same as bombs? Because they fly and then they go boom. Yeah.
Imagine being in the desert and having to be in
How
that.
hot it would have been as well. Oh man, war ain't for me, man. You know how there's more women on the planet than men, right? Imagine if, you know how like men had to go to the army if you was a certain age in England, yeah? Imagine if like we had to do that now, and because there's not more women than men, it was women that had to go instead of the men. Is that my imagination going a bit?
Be a sad and dark day.
I wasn't going.
Of course I wasn't.
I was hiding. I was committing a crime, going to jail, doing something. I was not going.
Exactly. I would commit. I would go to prison. I'll straight look, take me to jail.
Mate, I would be no use to them anyways. Alright guys, we're in the museum now. Finally. Don't know what we're gonna see, but
Yeah?
we're in here. Look at the drum. There's something down there.
Well, I think
Simultaneity. It draws the Arang spirit, white-clad nation spirit, beautiful land, a national flag of
Are you reading
Korea,
this?
in a unique way expressing a will to protect the country.
That's what's out there.
Stars of national defense.
Is that what are we? Is it numbered? We're going
Yeah.
by numbers. Oh, that's good. Could be my tour guide today. We're going into Memorial Hall.
It commemorates a number of war heroes killed during the war who protected Korea and became the eternal stars of national security.
Ooh. It is sweet. They are the true heroes of the Republic of Korea who gave their lives for peace of the homeland. The noble sacrifice of heroes became the eternal light that protects the Republic of Korea. Oh, I think you have to stand there.
You can't go for it.
I guess so, I don't know.
Memorial line.
Noble sacrifice of heroes who dedicated their lives to the country will be remembered forever as a ray of light. Tried to be the Korean, but it's taking me too long.
Now we start with the history of, I guess, the wars of Korea. The great victory of the South River and South River.
This is where it started. Old Joseon.
Counter-infiltration, education, training. Okay, where do you want to start?
Japanese colonial era. Only because I know something about it already. The Spy. And Jong-un. I wonder if that's the palace you went to.
Yeah.
Isn't that Gwanghwamun Gate, maybe? Alright, let's read. Where's number 1? Let's start from here.
Where's the fire?
Oh, we can do this in English, I think. This is the, you know the story I told you that he used 12 of the ships or something? And he defeated Japan. This is the ship. Alright guys, you can't see me, but we're still walking through the museum. And we've just come to this part. It's like a big Korean wall thing. Not sure what it is. Oh, it's a fortress. We've been reading about fortresses, and this is like a make-believe one. Make-believe, made-up one. So we've just left the museum against our will. We actually wanted to stay. We hadn't finished the kind of tour thing. They give you, well, you take a map and it kind of has what the expeditions are called and like the numbers and like what it's about and stuff. So we were following that and we got to, what did we get to? Like,
We got to about, I think, the end of probably here.
we got to 20 and we actually saw 20 properly.
Yeah.
But there was one at the end that we just rushed through and then we went to the bathroom. We had to leave because it closes at 6 and it's like 5 to 6 now. So
How long have we been here since? Like,
we've been here from since about 3:30. Yeah. Oh, someone left one on the. Oh no, that's Netherlands. Oh, they left it on United Kingdom as well. They left roses on here. We're just looking at the other side of these. What are they? Tributes. But yeah, the museum, I loved it. Like by far, it's the best museum I've been to because not only did they have like information on stuff, they had like I don't know, like things built and stuff. Like we walked through an area and it was like bombs going off and stuff like that, which was really interesting, really good for like children and stuff. I guess there was a lot of children walking around. Plus, it's free entry to get in.
So it actually says a distant obligation. Honourable
Discharge.
They died in war.
Oh yeah, I cried as well. We were watching. It was when we was actually in the last one we got to see thoroughly. It was about the US, like when they helped like South Korea and stuff, and how they made friendships and relationships and stuff like that. And there was one with this guy. I think he was from Turkey, and he basically kind of adopted like a Korean girl, but he hadn't seen her since the war, and like he went back to see her and stuff, and she was a grandma obviously, but she had her own children and they cried, and yeah, it was just very sad and I dropped a tear. I'm very emotional, but no, it was really good. I am glad that we came out, even though we should have come out a bit earlier, but we didn't necessarily plan on coming here exactly today. And we were actually going to go to another museum, but we ended up going the wrong direction from our station. And we said, okay, let's just come to this one because it's just one line straight here. But I'm glad that we came to this one first. I don't necessarily need to go to another one, but we'll probably go to the other one as well. It's free to get in, as I said. And yeah, definitely worth the trip. Just take line 1 all the way here. It's on line 1. Yeah, so I think we're going to head back home now. We're going to head back home now, relax. Then tomorrow we're going to head to Hongdae and enjoy there. But no, definitely, this museum was amazing. Siobhan, have 2 cents to say?
It was great. I definitely recommend it if you come into Korea.
Yeah, definitely.
You have to turn up this.
Yeah. And that's all I have to say. I hope you're enjoying my vlogs. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.